The critical difference between major disbelief kufr and major polytheism shirk and the excuse of ignorance. Religious matters are divided into two main parts, the fundamentals of faith Usul al-Din and the branches of law Furu al-Din. The fundamentals are matters of belief, such as, the oneness of Allah in His essence Tawhid al-Dat, the oneness of Allah in His lordship Tawhid al-Rububiyyah, the oneness of Allah in worship Tawhid al-Uluhiyyah, belief in the Day of Judgment, the messengers, the Quran, and the prophets. If someone commits major polytheism shirk al-Akbar or major disbelief kufr al-Akbar such as worshipping other than Allah, that person leaves the fold of Islam, and their ignorance is not a valid excuse. There are two types of ignorant people, one negligent ignorant jahil mukassir, someone who has the ability to learn the truth but does not make time for it because they are engrossed in worldly life or work, or they do not listen to the truth. This person has no excuse despite having the ability. Two non-negligent ignorant jahil gur mukassir, someone who genuinely has no access to the truth. Examples of major polytheism shirk al-Akbar, worshipping other than Allah, e.g. praying to saints or the dead. Asking for one's needs from other than Allah, whether directly or as an intercessor or mediator, e.g. saying, "Oh so and so, ask Allah to solve my problem." Believing that other than Allah can independently benefit or harm. Examples of major disbelief kufr al-Akbar, altering or rejecting the divine law Sharia of Allah. Anyone who sets aside Allah's laws and instead implements man-made laws commits disbelief. Making the forbidden haram permissible halal or vice versa, such as permitting alcohol, fornication, adultery, zina, usury, riba, or obscenity. The way to salvation from this ignorance is to leave an environment of polytheism. A person must go to scholars of Tawhid. Avoid the interpretations and books of polytheists. Place themselves in an environment where they can hear the truth so their ignorance can be removed. Those who live in polytheistic environments, far from the scholars of Tawhid, are in great danger and must strive to save their faith. Summary of key points. Core beliefs are paramount. Violating core tenets of Islamic monotheism Tawhid is a grave matter. Ignorance is not always an excuse. If the means to learn the truth are available but ignored, the ignorance is blameworthy and does not excuse one from the consequences of disbelief or polytheism. Actions constitute disbelief. Replacing Allah's law with man-made law or reversing the divinely decreed status of halal and haram are acts of major disbelief. Environment matters. Residing in a misguided environment is dangerous for one's faith. One must proactively seek knowledge and righteous company to preserve correct belief.